Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is titled Research Methods Class with Dr. Lydia Wabugu. In this class, we discuss everything social science research, from understanding the research discipline, research philosophy, the elements of scientific research, and the methodologies of conducting research. In research methods, we have a book titled Research Methods, Theory and Practice. This book is accessible through the website, where you can access the hard copy of the book or a downloadable PDF format of the book. In the same website, you are able to access all the courses, which includes the free Research Methods course, IBM SPSS Statistics course, M&E Consultancy course, which are available at a fee. Please find the links in the description. Welcome. Welcome to our lesson today, where we are going to discuss focus group discussion. This is a type of interview that is directed to a group. In our previous lesson, we have discussed interviews as a method of data collection. We have said that an interview involves the researcher, who is the interviewer, asking questions to and expecting responses from the expert, and in this case the expert becomes the interviewee. We have also explained the types of interviews, structure of interviews, and skills for face-to-face interviews. We have also mentioned that the instruments that are used to conduct interviews are two: interview guide for qualitative research and interview schedule for quantitative research, which we had discussed under questionnaires. So before we discuss focus group discussion, let us look at the learning outcomes of this lesson. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain the meaning of focus group discussion, discuss 3 features of focus groups, and state the rules to be followed when conducting focus group discussions. Let us start by understanding the meaning of a focus group. A focus group is a carefully planned discussion designed to obtain people's perceptions, feelings, and ideas on a specific topic in a permissive and non-threatening environment. These people are moderated by the researcher. The researcher prepares a list of questions before the discussion that gauges the extent to which there are shared views among a group of people in relation to a specific topic. A focus group discussion should not be too large to be unmanageable, and should also not be too small to negate the benefits of group dynamics. It should have a number that allows the participants to provide diversity of opinions, and where everyone has the opportunity to express an opinion. Ideally, a focus group should be between 6 to 9 people. Let's look at the features of focus groups. Focus groups have 3 distinct features which makes them different from group interviews. Number 1, there is a focus to the session, with the group discussion being based on an item or experience about which all participants have similar knowledge. 2, the moderator or the researcher's role is to facilitate the group interaction rather than lead the discussion. During the discussion, the moderator allows the participants to discuss the topic among themselves. Number 3, particular emphasis is placed on group dynamics and interactions within the group as means of eliciting information. Focus groups not only provide data on what the participants think, but also on why they think the way they do. What are the rules to follow when conducting focus group discussion? In addition to all the rules that we discussed in lesson 42, These are the additional rules that the researcher should bear in mind when conducting FGD. 1. The researcher should ensure that the group members are homogeneous in terms of social class, age, level of knowledge, gender, etc. This is a very key point that the researcher should bear in mind. Homogeneity of the group ensures that the participants are free to express themselves because they belong to the same social class or the same age, the same gender, the same level of knowledge or education, etc., etc. Number 2, make sure the questions are easily understood by the respondents. This can be done by using simple language that all the group members understand the question and are sure of the meaning of the question. So make sure that each and every participant in the group understands the question and the meaning of that question is clear. Number 3, assure group members of confidentiality such that they are free to express a personal feeling or reveal aspects of their personal life. Number 4, keep questions short. Do not have several parts to each question because this will confuse your respondents and it will also lose them in the course of their discussion. Next, word the questions in such a way that people will not feel guilty or embarrassed. And finally, do not show or indicate any judgment about what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. What is the instrument that we use to conduct focus group discussion? We use a focus group discussion guide. Note that focus group discussion guide is a qualitative instrument, meaning that it is used to collect qualitative data where the researcher is able to probe the participants through the discussion. So FGD is purely a qualitative method of data collection, and the instrument that we use to conduct FGD is called FGD guide. And with that, we come to the end of our lesson. In this lesson, we have discussed focus group discussion as a discussion among a homogeneous group members to obtain their perceptions, feelings, and ideas on a specific topic. We have also explained the features of focus groups and rules to be followed when conducting focus group discussions. In our next lesson, we are going to discuss observation as the third method of collecting data. But before then, make sure you visit the researchmethodsclass.com website where you can watch the full research methods course. You can also access other courses on SPSS and M&E consultancy. You are also able to book for consultation, and you can also buy the research methods ebook. See you in our next lesson as we discuss our third method of data collection, which is observation.